Guys, this is Power BI demo session. And there are two demo classes. First demo, second demo. And first demo, 20 minutes I will explain about introduction part, duration, content, opportunities. The difference between normal track, fast track. I'll address your questions. And next 40 minutes, I'll explain how many types of data available, warehouses available, lakes available, what is BI, input and output of BI, and what is Power BI, Power BI usage areas, developer, analyst, data scientist, roles and responsibilities, and warehouse and BA layer, BA process, Microsoft in the BA and Power Platform and Microsoft Fabric, and AI in the Power BI and Fabric. So these are the topics I'm going to cover. So the demo is valuable. Stay tuned till 11:10. Sharply 11:10, I will close it. So if you want to receive this document and video, kindly provide your email ID and mobile number in the chat room. Let me go to introduction part. So my name is Vinay and this is my contact number. I already provided in the chat room. You can use from the chat room. I'm a working senior lead consultant. The training is from basics to advanced. It's a very detailed training. That's the reason it is taking 50 to 60 hours. With this training, you can try in multiple opportunities. What are all I will explain you, don't worry. Daily training is 1 hour and my 1 hour equal to 2 to 3 hours of practice. And weekly, Monday to Friday, compulsory classes, and monthly 2 Saturdays you will be having session, that too based on your interest. If you opting only Monday to Friday, yes, I will take only Monday to Friday. Online, offline, both available. Online, offline. And institute provide a daily live class video. Starting from today, every day you receive the video and the access given for 2 years. WhatsApp communication, email communication, call, all types of communication possible here. And I will support all types of, even reception support. Materials, theory, practical. So a very good theory and practical material you receive. FAQ is shared with you. Mock interviews also conducted. Microsoft Fabric, Azure Data Factory, Power Apps. This understanding for 4 hours I will give you. This is to understand your environment, your supporting components, your supporting areas. So without that also you can try for the opportunities. But once you join in the company, when the interviewer asks a question, you may not be able to address properly. Firstly, we need to have very good understanding about our environment and then Power BI. What type of environments we see in the projects and how Power BI participate in the project and its role. Then only start journey with Power BI. Don't start directly Power BI reporting. It's a meaningless journey. And SQL sessions, 4 hours. I take 4 hours, but I recommend you to learn whole course wherever you want to learn and prioritize 9 topics. Even this institute offer a very strong SQL training. Yes, you can join. Mandatory learning, Power BI SQL Server. And projects, 2 near real-time projects. I will give you in these classes. Around 8 to 10 hours I'll spend time. And multiple case studies. And these case studies will give you good awareness, good hands-on for you. At the end, course completion certificate for those required. These are all we are providing. Sir, every institute say the same thing providing. How come we believe you? Guys, you can see. So these are all the batches folders. These are all. Even these are all. Take any batch folder, ATM September, currently ongoing batch. So all videos in this area. And this is a checklist. Even you guys receive a checklist today. This checklist only I'm going to take for the next 2 months. And every day once the topic is completed, these are all topics area. I will mention yes, yes, yes. So far for ATM batch, these are the topics completed. 2 demo classes, 1 important theory part, Power BI software downloading, data extraction topic, case study 1 completed, and Power BI cloud practice also completed, case study 2, and case study 3, case study 4, and data transformation topic going on for ATM batch. So this is how a sequentially will go, and even you will come to know what is the topic going on and how many completed. The reason behind case studies is to make you suitable for the job opportunities. When you look at a job description in the portals, Naukri, LinkedIn, etc., then you understand, okay, these the topics are very important. And to prioritize it, these case studies are helpful for you. And my first 1 month training is sufficient in case you want to try for interviews. But remaining 1 month, good enough for certification, interview cracking, or multiple other reasons. Remaining 1 month. So this is a checklist. And each and every subtopic, how much time I'm spending, I clearly mention. Take Power BI Cloud. 10 hours I'm going to explain for the cloud, Power BI Cloud. Data extraction, 3 hours, what I'm going to cover. And you will work on PDF, web, Word, JSON, XML, Excel source. And you work on DAX language coding, mashup language coding to retrieve the data. You will retrieve data from databases and multiple. And Power Query concepts. So this I'm going to take for 1 week, Power Query. Even you see this, that right now Power Query is going on. So the Power Query folder is active. Oh, ATM visualization is going on. Yesterday was the 21st session. Differences, FAQs, multi-row table matrix. Each and every topic very clearly covered. Even material also provided like this. A very clear material. See this, including case study. If I click on it, or anyone, sorry, it was halted. No. So I will open a material. And you can click on any topic to see the respective topic. Good theory, good practical, both you see here. 90% institutions, they don't provide materials, but we will provide a proper material for you. So not only this, even interview questions cover. After every topic, you see interview questions. For example, Power BI desktop concept is going on. Immediately topic FAQs. In case data warehousing fundamental, I'm explaining the respective FAQs. So main material FAQs, both you receive. Right. Now material theory, practical. Coming to communication, everything will inform very properly. For example, take yesterday's batch, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. also I'm having a batch. Please see. There is a project going on. Last 1 week, project is going on for them, 8 p.m. batch. Video placed. Project one, so and so operation, so and so. As discussed, there are no sessions this week. We'll meet on Monday. And FAQs also will share in the WhatsApp level and many other platforms. And coming to success. So since we are maintaining a good rapport with the students, we have very good success. Firstly, we tied up with a couple of companies. Whenever the companies approach us, we will inform you. Even our trainers in this institute are working professionals. We can arrange interviews for you for those prepared properly. At least 3 interviews we can arrange for everyone. Genuine interviews. See, this is a testimonial site. In case you are interested to click on it, yes, click on it. Even go to Vinay Tech House website and see this. And here our student success available, genuine success. David, I'm happy to say that because of Power BI I got selected. Hi, Vinay sir. Recently, 4.2 lakhs, 3 years. It's more than 150% hike, 12 lakhs per annum, 18 lakhs per annum, so 33 lakhs per annum. Sir, I got a 12% hike. There are many. Even 2 days ago, one girl, she learned from me in 2022, 21. She learned in 21. So there is a WhatsApp group like this, and she recently received an appreciation from the company. Within span of 3-4 years, she became as an associate manager in the company because of her exceptional performance. She does not have any work experience to learn properly. That's the only one thing she did. Outstanding Leader Award. Keep up exceptional work. So I'm forever thankful to you, sir. So you can go to testimonials to see the feedback from the student, genuine feedback. Good. Even currently, there is a recruitment going on. One of our student helping our institution candidates. So this guy. So because I can talk with manager immediately approval for 2 profiles. The max budget for a fresher now they are able to allocate for 5.5. Today morning discussion, half an hour ago, 1 hour ago. I ask him. So we have students who are spending hours and hours at institution. So please help them for fresher role. So that's all, guys. Very brief. And the way we are providing service to students also. And coming to projects, case studies. You take old batch, which is already completed batch, and you will see the projects. See Azure understanding session, weekend session, Microsoft Fabric workshop, Power Automate, Power App weekend sessions. Knowledge. See Inkscape project 1, project 2, 2 projects I covered end to end. And even this batch case studies. Case study 1, 2 initially. With this almost all knowledge you get within a month. But next month for detailed knowledge. Right. Training objective. We would like to cover the maximum subject. That's why 60 hours we plan for it. And real-time working perspective really helpful for you. And interview suitable because we're providing interview questions, resume guidance, etc. And if you're preparing for certification, there's a Power BI data analyst certification available, PL 300. I'll give you the dumps freely. I will give you the dumps freely. In case you need any assistance, also I'll give you. In a worst situation, you should be able to generate your reports of your own. Sir, who is eligible to learn? Any graduate is eligible to learn Power BI, and it's a low code component. Okay. So this is all about the details of the institution and the content what we provide, videos, how do we share, etc. Any questions on this? Who just joined? Kindly provide your email ID and mobile number so that the demo document, video, everything you receive, they are valuable. Any questions on this? Right. Next question. Okay, sir, Power BI, fine. But why are you taking 2 months training? What are the areas we use Power BI? Now let us have a look at market opportunities of Power BI. I'm telling you guys, I'm not taking any example today. Millions of examples in the internet, YouTube, Vimeo, etc. platforms. Even for Twitter, Facebook, many places you see Power BI examples. It's not a great deal. Giving a proper subject, awareness, market, that is very tough. I'm expert in that, so I'm giving you very good knowledge. Please focus. Power BI dedicated opportunities. You can try as a fresher. You can try as a Power BI developer, less than 5 years experience. So Power BI plus SQL, 90% opportunities in the market. You can try as a support resource, admin resource, MSBA plus Power BI combination, Tableau ClickView plus Power BI, Azure Components plus Power BI, Fabric Lakehouse plus Power BI, brand new, very hot in the market. Synapse Databricks plus Power BI. These many combinations. But 90% opportunity Power BI plus SQL. Sir, I want to try with more experience on Power BI. Yes, senior roles available. Power BI modeler, Power BI designer, Power BI specialist, Power BI architect. But if you want to try on this, at least one or two projects end-to-end knowledge implementation required. Practically, you should implement, not in the classroom, in the real time. If you work at least in one project end-to-end, then you try for it. More remunerated positions, and you can stay tuned with BA side only. No need to move into management side, pure technical side. So fresher, developer less than 5 years, more than 5 years. And Power BI other area. Data analyst fresher you can try 0 to 1 year. Data analyst experience above 1 year. And there also Power BI we use along with Excel, Python, SQL. So in our institute, we also have data analyst course. Coming to data scientist, fresher you can try, even experience also you can try. Data scientist. But while going to data scientist, Power BI plus other components. Even here, Power BI, other components. Some companies, Power BI plus Power Apps, Power Automate, Power Platform. And recently, Power BI plus Fabric, Microsoft Fabric. So these are the different opportunities you see in the market, overall opportunities. Many areas Power BI participating, not only technical side, even other areas also participating. And what is data scientist? What is analyst? Why Power BI participating here? And how different these opportunities with this? Now I'm going to explain. Stay tuned and try to understand. If your friend asks, your colleague asks, somebody asks you why you're learning Power BI, it's just a reporting tool not having market. Then you should be able to explain them. Firstly, you need to convince why it has market. Why should I go? So your common question, do we have market for Power BI? Yes, we have Power BI in many areas to generate reports and dashboards as part of visualization. So Power BI used in the report development side. And here is the place you develop reports, decision making, non-decision making, both. Decision making, non-decision making. So what do you mean by non-decision making? Just data presentation. And BA development, purely decision making reports. And here, data analyst side Power BI we're using data analyst reports. Once data analyst process completed by using this, report generated. Data scientist reports. Yes, once the data science operations completed using this Power BI reporting. And data citizen. Here, data engineering. This is the data engineering operations. After that, if you want to present the data, Power BI helpful. Visualization. So visualization. Even Fabric. This is recently given by the Microsoft all-in-one solution, all-in-one. So you can perform report development. You can perform data analyst operation, data scientist operation, everything in the Fabric components. Single view, single area. They're also Power BI helpful for visualization. And nowadays, many non-IT companies who are using Excel, they're migrating to Power BI lower accounts. Power BI having price from lower to higher. They're migrating to Power BI lower accounts. There also we use Power BI. So one single Power BI, many areas. In the last few months, we got training from 3 companies. How many companies? three companies to train their non-IT people, non-IT managers. Then I'll make you clear what all these opportunities and what we do. That understanding is mandatory. Now, first one. So, Power BI areas. Before that, opportunities. So, these opportunities and respective areas. Now, then what is Power BI? Experts, technically strong experts saying it is a versatile application which is suitable for visualization in multiple areas: report development level visualization, business intelligence level visualization, data analysis side, data science side, real-time analytics side. In all these areas, if you want visualization, Power BI is helpful. That's why the market of Power BI is vast. It is technical experts definition. Coming to pure product definition, this is Microsoft given. Power BI a low-code application, self-service business intelligence application. So everything it will do as part of business intelligence, and available in the on-premises within your company server or cloud level. And finally, it will generate reports and dashboard. Power BI to generate reports and dashboard. Pure technical definition from the Microsoft. Low code, no need to write much code in Power BI. End-to-end business intelligence process we do. And cloud available, on-premises available. Finally, report and dashboard develop component. Some people crazily they say Power BI, powering BI, adding more power to the existing BI. So Microsoft corporation product is Power BI. And firstly, Microsoft having MSBA product for business intelligence. Later, they given Azure BA product in 2010. Now Power BI 2013. So Power is added for both. That is Power BI. Some people say crazily. So these are the three definitions, and by yeah, three definitions from different people and their perspectives. I'm going to explain this today. Tomorrow I will show this practically. Tomorrow is a demo. Tomorrow we have a demo, practical demo. I'll show this practically. Okay, good. Any questions till this part? Right. Next one. I'm going to give you in the next 2 months Power BI subject, cloud and on-premise. Cloud components, these two, on-premises components, these three. And also, you need to have environment knowledge, your project environment knowledge, like warehousing fundamental, modeling fundamental, agile methodology, GitHub versioning. That basic awareness I will give you. And two near real-time projects to make you suitable for the companies with multiple case studies. Database in SQL 3 to 4 hours I will cover. And Fabric and Azure understanding and how they are related to Power BI and what type of role they play in Power BI projects. I'm going to explain for 2 hours. Me or my co-trainers. Power Apps, Power Automate, Power Platform understanding also 3 hours I'm providing. So this is what next 2 months I'm providing. That's the reason it is taking a lot of time. But with this knowledge only, you can survive in the companies happily. Sir, I don't have time to complete this. This is high level. Low level is I already opened the checklist. This is a checklist. Each and every topic, how long I'm going to spend. Clearly mentioned. Today I will share with you in your Google Drive level. Please look into. So high level content, 2 months. Low level content checklist completed. Fine. Sir, I don't have 2 months of time. I want to complete within a month. Possible? Yes, possible. Attend 2 batches parallelly, my classes, or attend in one batch. Take previous batch videos for quick completion. But I am not taking 2 hours per day. Because if I take 2 hours, almost 6 to 8 hours in a day, you need to spend time for practice. It's very tough to do. I explain many options in a day, not one, two. It's a graphical component. Remember, in a single day, I'm going to explain at least 10 to 15 options minimum. And those options, if you want to understand betterly and go for a good practice, it takes 6 to 8 hours. That's the reason I'm taking daily 1 hour. So my 1 hour equal to for you 2 to 3 hours of practice. So, but still you can do a fast track class of mine in 2 ways. Within a month, you can close it. No, sir, a project is ready for me. I want to complete in 3 weeks. Yes, we have one-on-one trainers and fast track trainers. They will take it, but don't expect very good quality. A very good quality trainer will never take one-on-one fast track. Always they prefer normal track. Next, why you'll need to learn with us? You find systematic learning from us, from basics to advanced. This you will not find in YouTube in many places. And you feel confused where to start, how to learn, what all you need to learn for the interview and working in companies. And daily update you will get with the content what we covered and video placement. Good materials you will get with crispy theory and practical. Two near real-time projects close to working environment. Multiple case studies for better hands-on. Resume guidance and review. FAQs after each topic and mock interviews also conducted to make you job ready. Or be a cloud credentials. If you go through videos, you online and many places, they will not explain you cloud and cloud credentials, but we will give you cloud credentials for practice. So if you want to question yourself, why should I go with a Vinay Tech or any training institute at this? We will give you cloud credentials for practice. And additional interview case studies for self-evaluation. Interview case studies. And you also get good support and assistance, WhatsApp and call level. So these you will not find in the other areas. That's the reason you should learn from a proper training institute. Of course, whatever we mentioned, we will provide all this. Okay. So before I leap into subject, once again, firstly, I explain my training details. Next, opportunities. What are the areas Power BI participating and providing visualization support? Power BI definition by different experts and Power BI overall subject and high level, low level subject in the checklist and the number of days training. Why you need to learn with a proper training institute. Task. Now we will go to subject. So focus on this. I request online, offline people. Data storage and evolution IT. This I will explain first. About data. Next, what is BA? Comma. BA history. Comma. Microsoft history in the BA. And then Power BI, what it is. Let a data analyst, data scientist, data engineer. And what type of learning we need to have to go with Power BI and suitable for multiple opportunities. This is what I'm going to cover so that you can take a decision about Power BI, whether it really gives you good market or not, so good life or not. I'll build up a conference for you guys today. And the content which you are going to learn is new, but not complex. In case you're new to IT. So don't feel panic. With the very basics or simple terms, you cannot learn anything. So whatever I'm giving fruitfully, utilize it. But don't feel panic. After listening to 1 or 2 classes, you feel comfortable. Even the video you receive, watch once and go through the document once, you get everything clearly. While listening to it, you may not be able to understand quickly, grasp it quickly. If you're new to IT, I'm talking about. But if you watch the video once or material, you read it one or two times, yeah, pretty clear for you. Right. Data storage and evolution IT. Data is the most important aspect in IT industry, first of all. And secondly, in our area, data engineering area, data analyst area, data scientist area, even AI also data is most important. So everywhere data is important. Then what is data? Anything you are able to store is called data. Able to store. And we have three types of data in IT industry. First one, structured data. Table, Excel, these all come under structured storages. Column by column available. Column, 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 column. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are working on this. Semi-structured, especially technical people work on it. Partly structured, like university, name, John, name, qualification. So JSON, XML, these all come under semi-structured. Unstructured, no structure. Social media, WhatsApp, Twitter, documents, emails, these all come under unstructured, no structure at all. So three types of data: structured, semi-structured, unstructured. And we are going to work in Power BI all the types. And Power BI is very popular in the market because of all these types. And I'm going to take examples in the classroom for our practice: structured level, semi-structured level, unstructured, all the three levels. Next, data storage formats. Data ready, okay. Either people keep in file formatted data or database formatted data, either ways. So you deal with files or database storages. What about storage area? This file data or database data, we keep in on-premises. On-premises means within the device or server or organization. In your computer, that is on-premise. Cloud, somebody else's storage. Today you receive video from the Google Drive. Google Drive is a cloud. Your Apple storage is a cloud. Your OneDrive is a cloud. Your Prime Video.in is a cloud, streaming cloud. Amazon Netflix is a streaming cloud. So knowingly or unknowingly, we are working with the clouds. Even mobile backup, we are taking to Gmail and all. Those are clouds. So three types of data, two types of format, and two types of storage areas. So this you learn in your academics and many places. Now, advanced part I'm going to explain. If you want to question yourself, why should I learn Power BI? What it has? Initial data storage system is file system, 90s, sorry, 40s. Data in the form of files and folders. Databases not invented by the time. It took 30 years, 20 to 30 years time to invent databases, 70s. And more storages. This is up to some level of storage. For more storages, warehouses, 90s. And here we keep structured data, database level, because tables. And warehouse level also structured data we will keep. So companies, nowadays they're having more and more semi-structured data, unstructured data. So this data, okay here. But what about this? More and more nowadays available in a minute, in a second, lots of volumes of data in the Facebook, Twitter, and many areas. To keep it, a special kind of storage is required, that is a lake. So data lake will keep structured data, semi-structured data, unstructured data. It's a new terminology. Nowadays, top MNCs following. But there is a problem. Working on data lake little complex. So recently, some companies given a concept called warehouse plus lake. These two combination, that is a lake house. Modern storage. So if you join an MNCs, you see warehouses, data lakes, lake houses. And Power BI has support to work on warehouse, lake, and lake houses too. And last month, Wipro organization came to our end and asked about people who are having good exposure on Lakehouse and Power BI because the data in the Lakehouse. AWS Lakehouse, Amazon Web Services Lakehouse, and Power BI. So three types of data, two format, two storages. Data evolution is this, and Power BI provides support for all the areas. Questions, please. Now, what is BA? Data information is okay. Then what is BA? Business intelligence. Second one, intelligence to the business, decision making or analysis of the business. So BA is the process of converting your normal data into decision making data. And always we convert normal data. It's a process, remember, normal data into decision making data and present through visuals and insights. What is visible? It's a component to show data or data graphical format. Insight, accurate and deep understanding of visual data. So all BA applications, including Power BI, you take data, you convert to decision making data, and you show visuals, and people work on insights. It's a visual, gaze visual, donut visual, bar visual, or clustered bar visual, area visual, tree map visual, like this visuals. So BA applications generate visuals like this, and from this we'll take insights. So that's why input is any data, any type, anywhere. I'm talking about modern BA applications. Output is report or dashboard. So after learning Power BI, also you generate only report or dashboard. You work on any data, the previous one, and generate report or dashboard. Data could be anything, maybe file system, database, lake house, warehouse, any. Output is report or dashboard. Then what we do in the report level? When do we go for report? When do we go for dashboard? Guys, report. Detailed understanding of data it will show. It will explain institute operation only. Sorry, individual operation only. And usually companies maintain many reports. In my last company, we were having 300 plus reports. In my last company. Take an example, savings account processing you're implementing, withdraw one report, deposit one report, loan processing one report, multiple reports. But these all you place in a single area. That is called savings account dashboard. The withdraw, the deposit, the loan processing, all you take in a single area. That's the dashboard. Simply a high level information area, specific subject area or functionality area. That is dashboard. So set of reports information if you place high level like this. Total value, average value, minimum value, maximum value. That is a dashboard. And report can be multiple pages, but dashboard is single view, mostly single page. Mostly single page. So once you join in any BI tool, you generate detailed data presentation or high level data presentation. Got clarity? The people who are new to IT, what are you going to develop in the companies? And I will create like this. You will create. See, this is called Power BI Cloud. I use the word Power BI Cloud. Connecting and operating is very easy. And you will be working 10 days on this. app.powerbi.com is the cloud. Power BI Cloud. Enter. It requires an account. I already created an account. I connected with an account. I'll give you these accounts for 2 years for your practice. Don't worry. You can have a healthy practice. And I already placed the reports even students placed. These are all students created workspaces, recent batches. And I'm going to explain project one like this. So these kind of projects you will prepare in the classroom. Employee recruitment and separation analysis, one process. See, if you click on this, vice president, a custom tooltips, region, if you click on it, gender. How many genders joined in every region and regions in from a vice president, and then total employees. And new hires, how many, bad hires, how many, etc. In case a vice president want to see his detailed information, he can drill through employee information. It takes time to open. Wait for a moment. So it's not, it's taking time to open. Let me go here. So if people want to go for new joinings, analysis reports, bad joinings, these kind of reports, visuals you will create in the classroom. And one more, says for one project. And next project in a different folder. Supply data trend analysis, profits analysis, classification analysis. And many visual projects will create. So this is a home page of the respective one, and some people say dashboard page, high level information. And these are report pages, low level. So high level, low level. And Power BI beauty in the visuals, like selecting cross. This is called cross filtering. This is normal filtering. So respect to data very well. And this practical part I'll show you tomorrow so that you get more clarity. In the meantime, environmental clarity you get. So any questions on this? Right. Fine, sir. BA process given in 90s, BA process, and it will generate report or dashboard. But how? We require a minimum 3 and maximum 6 layers. Then only you can implement it. The decision making process. And this one having initially legacy process, later middle age, now modern. And this in detail part I will explain you in the regular class. I don't want to waste my time and your time. Now coming to Microsoft, Microsoft also in the same process, so legacy available, middle age available, modern. So Microsoft BA evolution, this you need to focus. First product from the Microsoft for BA is MS BA 2005. It is purely on premises. Within your company servers, you need to install and operate 3 major tools. And Microsoft is a leader in the market from because of MS BA. If you question, if you learn Power BI, do I get a very good future? Definitely so. Let me show you about that. See, Microsoft named leader in the Gartner Magic Quadrant for analytics and BA platform. It's a leader. And if you look at a point, we are thrilled to announce that for the 17th consecutive year, Microsoft has been positioned as a leader. Last 17 years, Microsoft leader in the BA. How, sir? Because of MS BA. This brought the leadership to Power BI continuing it. So don't bother about Microsoft leadership in the analytics and BA. If Microsoft does not have market, then remaining tools, no. Because this is a number one. If number one does not have market, what about others? So let a Tableau, Salesforce, click, view, ClickSense, Google Analytics, etc. So this is a leader. So this is a confident point for you. If I learn Power BI, will I get a good market, good future? Definitely. Because a leader. Not only one company, even Forrester. Microsoft named a leader in the Forrester survey of augmented BI platforms. Okay, you click on this document to see more. Sufficient. Right. I want to conclude that. Yes, explain. But people moving to cloud, not on premises. So Microsoft decided, why don't we give cloud level BA components? That is Azure BA 2010. Multiple tools required. And market is both on premises and cloud. And also they're expecting simple solution, not like multiple tools for a BA process. So that is Power BI. Power BI is July 2013 given. cloud, on-premises, both supported with single application. So whatever you are able to do in the three major tools level, almost you can do here, 60 to 70%. And with the success of Power BI, Power Platform, Microsoft given in 19, and they mentioned everything like Azure plus Power BI components in a single area. That is a Fabric June 2023. It's a cloud one. So whatever recent one you are able to see cloud only. This is BA evolution in the Microsoft. First one 5, 10, 13 Power BI release July 2013. Single application on premises and cloud for reports and dashboards. 19 Power Platform, 23 Fabric. Questions, please. Right. Who just joined? Kindly provide your email ID, mobile number. I'll share the demo document and video with you. Read 1 or 2 times so that you will get more knowledge. Don't feel panic if you're new to IT.
Hello, Vinay garu.
Yeah, please, sir.
Sir, I'm already working for HSBC as a manager. So I need some kind of crash course
Pardon?
during weekends. I'm looking for a crash course during the weekends.
Sir,
And
shall we discuss? Sir, shall we discuss this in another 10 minutes? I'll close the session.
sure.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Right, guys. Now I'm going to explain business intelligence process at high level. And some people say data engineering process. Stay tuned. Next 10 to 15 maximum minutes are very, very important for you. You will come to know the difference between data engineering, analyst, and data scientist. So general public, they use web application, mobile application, desktop application, and their data, mostly transactional data, OLTP, online transaction processing. So transactional data files and databases. This data management team want to analyze. Again, they use web platform, mobile platform, desktop platform for analysis. But how do you convert this transactional data into analytical data or business intelligence data? We have a process. 90s scientists given this process. Account to them. First, you bring this daily data, extract it, do some shaping and load. But regularly you keep the data. So the storage is more storage. So take warehouse. So data warehouse is a huge storage area. And this is a process required for a proper loading, shaping and loading. And that is ETL layer. So the first layer ETL, extract, transform, load. Second layer, huge storage, terabytes to petabytes of data available here. Incremental load data available, historical data available. Once the huge volume of data available, take the required functionality data, area data to analyze. Last 6 months analysis required. Only savings account analysis required. Then take only the data. So specific data you take, apply aggregate analytical information. And these are called semantic areas. Semantic areas. And finally, data presentation, report or dashboard creation. So management team will analyze this information. So data gathering, data storage, specific data storage, data presentation. These are the 4 layers required. Even Power BI level, the same thing you implement. This is called data engineering process. Which process? Because you're dealing with data. Data. Here, this one. But this is not a data engineering process. And this is data engineering and data analysis. So simply people call it as data warehouse and business intelligence process. Data warehouse and business intelligence process. As I told you, our MSBA, Microsoft BA, having tools on premises one. This is a tool, SSIS in this area, SSAS in this area, SSRS in this area. The same company given Azure components, cloud, ADF in this area, Snowflake in this area, Snowflake in Synapse, Azure analysis area for this cloud level. And these components will do 100% process of ETL, but 60% you can do in the Power Query, a concept. These 100% it will perform, and 60 to 70% you can do in this area, 60 to 70%, a concept. So like this, concept 1, Power Query, concept 2, Power Pivot, concept 3, Power View, concept 4, Power Map. These 4 concepts Microsoft taken to implement this process and made a Power BI in 2013. But still some companies, uh, they're not using Power Query, Power Pivot for their processing. Some companies using, some companies not using. They're using Azure Data Factory and Snowflake and AAS for their processing. Reporting only they are going for Power BI. So Azure combination plus Power BI more and more in the market. People going for cloud plus Power BI. Microsoft decided, why don't we give such kind of combination one? That is a Fabric. Fabric is not a new solution. This ADF available, the Snowflake Synapse available, and one more here, notebook kind of application given, and Power BI here. This all combination is Fabric. So the last two combination is Fabric. So all-in-one solution, cloud AI platform, from data ingestion to data presentation. So this is data ingestion, data presentation. With the data activator component is Fabric. So if you learn Fabric, you participate in the data engineering process and data analysis process also. If you learn Fabric, and we offer exclusive Fabric classes in our institute. Then last one. So last but one, focus. Okay. General public, they use multiple platforms to do business operations and data available. Maybe on premises or cloud anywhere. Nowadays, people keeping their business data in the cloud also. And the first role is data engineer role. They work on this data. The ETL process, the warehousing process, the semantic process, they work. We have multiple tools in the market. ETL on-premises available, cloud available. Informatica data stage on-premises, SSIS on-premises, ADF is a cloud, Azure Data Factory. And warehouses on-premises and cloud available. Teradata, SQL Server, mostly on-premises, Snowflake, Data Lake, Lakehouse, cloud. See, these are warehouses. SSAS, EAS, HANA, Notebook, these are all cubes. But ultimately, the data engineer information you want to present to customers, then you require Power BI. So Power BI only generate reports to do it and people doing it. And the role is report developer role. So a report developer work on this warehouse and data cubes. See this I wrote here, warehouse and cubes, and generate reports. And the report talk about current understanding and past analysis. So if you join in any company as a report developer, you work along with data engineers to bring their data and generate reports, current understanding or past analysis reports. And the reports are two types, paginated, non-paginated. So paginated indicate report data page by page report data. And non-paginated means single page data, single page, multi-visual data. Tomorrow we'll create both, don't worry. So this is a responsibility of a report developer in the company. So their objective and they do. And for this, Power BI and SQL knowledge is sufficient and 90% opportunities on this. So whoever trying for this combination, they generate these reports and their information is current understanding, past analysis, general reporting. And they closely work with data engineers. That's why they will see these kind of components in the job description. Okay, next, data analyst. This data analyst will take this data, either warehouse data, cubes data analyst will take. They will apply analytical methods, and finally, they present the data to the respective teams. So data analyst reports. So here reporting is different, here is different. They generate reports for deeper analysis with patterns. And they more focus on past analysis. Past analysis will do, and deeper analysis with patterns. That's the reason on this data, some more methods they will apply, analytical methods, statistical methods. So data analyst role, working on this data, applying statistical methods, analytical methods, and going for deeper insights. So for that, Excel, SQL, Python, they use it for additional operations, statistical method, patterns, etc. And finally, present the data using Power BI. So for data analysts, also Power BI required for visualization after their analytical data. Now, data scientists, they will use the same data, either this data, or this data analyst data also they use, and move in multiple layers. And mostly here, models prepared, data science level models prepared, predictive models, so that they will generate information which is good for future predictions. And some past analysis also possible, but future predictions more. Here and here, no future prediction, only here. That's the reason they use multiple tools which are good for future models, future predictive models, analytical models. But ultimately, that information you want to present, presentation tool require Power BI. Power BI. So general reporting, past analysis reporting, future predictive model reporting, everywhere Power BI required. So to make yourself suitable for this, you need to have a very good learning of Power BI. That's the reason we are taking 50 to 60 hours session. 50 to 60 hours. Just if you learn basics of 10 hours or 15 hours, you can develop some visuals, but you cannot inline with these people and these people, these people. A strong training is required. I hope you understand. Why are we taking? Because Power BI scope is very huge. In order to suitable for multiple environments, you need to have a good learning like that. Right. Power Platform. So I explained Power BI in data engineering side, reporting, analyst side, reporting, scientist side, reporting. Now, Power Platform. Some people, they're using Power Apps, low code application for their business operations through apps, mobile and tab friendly apps. And they are also having automated process. Again, they need reporting, so they are going for Power BI. So in this area, you will be called as a Power Platform report developer. So Power Platform is a low code platform with 5 components: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This component will develop apps so that customer business data stored. This component will help to create to perform automated process that low code, no need to write much code, and to present this data, Power BI low code application. In case you want to create web pages, websites of your own easily with less code, Power Pages. And nowadays, in the web page, website, apps level, robots we are placing robots. Those are chatbots, virtual agent. So you may join in this kind of project. The customer may expect Power BI plus Power Apps and Power Automate. You need to understand, okay, I'm providing support for these applications, and I'm showing the data of these applications. Last one, anyway, you aware of Fabric. So 90s BA application, Power BI July 13, Power Platform 19, and 23 Fabric. It's an all-in-one platform, as I told you, all-in-one platform. So the data engineering separately, you have seen components. Data analysis, separate components you have seen in data scientist. But all you want to see in a single area, Fabric level possible. And these are the components: Power BI, Data Factory, Synapse Warehouse Analytics, and to monitor, administer everything, Data Activator, extra component. So if you learn Fabric strongly, and you can try as a data engineer, because Data Factory, Synapse available, data scientist, because Synapse available, Synapse Warehouse, and Power BI, data analyst, yeah, these components plus Power BI, data citizen also you can try. You can try. So conclusion, one single Power BI providing opportunities and the report development, BA development, analyst support, scientist support for visualization, fabric visualization. So these are the opportunities. Concluding Power BI definition. First one, a versatile application which is suitable for visualization in multiple areas. Yes, report development, business intelligence, data analysis, data science, even real-time analytics, real-time data show. And powering BA, adding more power to existing BA perfectly. MS BA, Azure BA level, multiple tools required. Power BI level, multiple concepts available to do that. Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, Power Map, Power BI Service. And last one, a low-code application Power BI and self-service application Power BI. End-to-end we will do in the Power BI because of concepts. And on-premises and cloud both available and generate reports and dashboards. And tomorrow I will explain this part. Today, okay, I explain opportunities, areas, and tomorrow I will explain this. First one, Power BI components I will explain. How many components available, end-to-end process, like Power BI desktop, which will move data to Power BI cloud, and so that customers will access. And Power BI desktop on premises moving to customers. So these components I will explain, and this process we see practically, this process end to end. I will take data, generate report, I will move to cloud tomorrow, and then I will share with the customer. This end to end process I will explain tomorrow. So I will explain software installation of this, downloading installation and creating. I will explain how to connect to cloud, how to place, and then I will show how to share with the customers. The end-to-end process tomorrow I'll explain in our demo. So don't miss to attend. So today Power BI opportunities in various areas, why Power BI is very strong in the market, and also what we provide in the market also explain. And tomorrow Power BI practical, Power BI components. So enjoyable, don't absent tomorrow. Okay. And as I told you, it's a 2 months course and 1 month you want to complete as I suggested. You need to attend 2 batches parallelly or join for 1 batch and take previous batch videos. So Vinay, senior lead consultant, very detailed training. My 1 hour equal to 2 to 3 hours for practice, Monday to Friday compulsory classes, online, offline, both available. Daily live class video will share. Good communication, theory, practical material will provide you. FAQs will give you, mock interviews also conducted. Additional sessions also conducted, SQL for 4 hours. But we request you to learn whole course and prioritize 9 topics. Multiple projects. So 2 projects, multiple case studies, course completion certificate also will give you. That's all, guys. And in case you want to talk to me personally, and this is my contact number, you can call me, guys, for career guidance, suggestions, everything. And I'm closing now. Before closing, I would like to address your questions. Yes, ask your questions.